Okay, looks like we're ready to get this one going. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
We are underway, match 11. We've got quick scoring over on the blue side of the field from the fast team in 99-92, the Dragons. So we've got 4 or 5 game pieces up on the red side of the field. Killer Bees and Night Vision both bringing back a couple more pieces. Right at the end of all time, we've got Dragons balance. Going into the teleop portion, red is up over blue, 54-42. We got Metal Muscle putting a cube up top over on the blue side of the field. 74-91, Cyber Soldiers grabbing that cone from their human player. Night Vision is doing the same. They're both going to zoom back across to the red side of the field. Fast team coming in on the blue side. They've got a cone. Let's see where they're going to place that. Looks like they're going to go up top on the blue side of the field. 1506, Metal Muscle is going to join them, placing a cone for the Blue Alliance. Contact there between Night Vision and the Dragons. Looks like Night Vision is trying to scoop up a cube off the floor for the Red Alliance. They're going to come back to their side of the field to try to score. They're going to go in the lower level there. Killer Bees have a cone in their possession. Looks like they're going to try to place that up top and complete another link on the red side of the field. 99-92, the Dragons going to grab a cone from their human player station. Zooming back across here to the blue side of the field. Killer Bees have a cone, and they were pushing a cube there for a little bit as well. Looks like they're going to score that in the middle row. 1506, Metal Muscle, they've got a cone. Coming back over to the blue side of the field. We've got just about a minute left in this match. This is the upper bracket, so winner of this will stay up here. Lower scoring alliance is going to move on down to that lower bracket. 1506 drops the cube, slides on down to the lower level there. Killer Bees trying to work around their partners. Cyber Soldiers are all trying to score over on the red side of the field with 45 seconds left. Right now, red is up just a little bit, 110-107 over the blue side. Night Vision grabs a cube, coming back across, spinning around to the red side of the field. Fast team coming in with a cone. Dragons trying to pick up that cube to see if they can score. We've got 30 seconds left in this match. Metal Muscle tosses that cone into the lower level. Looks like they're going to wait for some partners to try to climb up on that charge station. Killer Bees have a little friendly fire there with 3175 Night Vision. They're going to drop a cone in the lower level. We've got Cyber Soldiers, Killer Bees, waiting for Night Vision to try to climb. We got 3 up on the blue side. We've got 5 seconds left in this match. Looks like Cyber Soldiers hanging on to the edge of the charging station there. And that's time. Let's see those scores. The Red Alliance is going to take that match. 151-147. So Alliance 1 is going to move on to that final. Alliance number 3 is going to move on to that lower bracket.
Well, this ended up being a very close match here at the end. Only a 4-point differential on that. We saw near the end, it didn't look like 74-91 got credit for that docked and engaged. I think they fell off last second on there. But a great match both ways. Congratulations, number 1 Alliance will be our first finalist here as they move in. Blue Alliance now gets to play in 2 more matches. They're going to play the winner of this next match here. Ben, let's hop in the replay. Talk to me about what you saw here.
Yeah, so one of the first things you see is how efficient Red was in Autonomous. Blue has an Autonomous that can compete with every alliance here, but if you look by the end of Autonomous, Red has 7 pieces scored, whereas Blue has 4 by my count. That is a lot of pieces up. I want to say they had almost 60 points by the end of Autonomous.
Yeah, and 33 gained that one last second too. Was really clutch by them. Watch this, they come over here and get that on there, really making a big difference. Nice job, 33.
And then you have a 54-42. That's just a really good Autonomous. And Red had the lead all game because of that, but it was very close at the end. Blue put up a fight. One of the things I saw from Blue that I was really happy with was there was a lot less drops from their robots. I mean, 7056 held on to every piece I saw, and that's a huge thing for them, and that gives them a real chance to compete in the lower bracket.
I'm curious to see what happened to 9992 here. Watch this as they come over. It looks like they just get stuck right here. And I'm not quite sure. I can't see their RSL, their robot signal light, to see if anything weird happened or something like that. But unfortunate circumstance by them. I'm trying to see it over on the far side of the field. It doesn't look like anything's blinky on their end. either. So maybe a reset or something like that, but definitely even those few seconds can be very precious sometimes.
Yeah, and going back to that, if you look over here, if you look at 70-56 over here, look at how careful they are when they're placing. Maybe they lose one total piece because they're being more careful, but that's really good that they were able to score everything they touched.
Yeah, that's the right call by Fast Team. Much better performance by them. I know not taking the match, but I think, going into the lower bracket final, just a couple more matches, definitely something that has improved, and I think I'm glad that they have been able to get that control. Very important thing for them to do.
Yeah, and then going back to the climb like you talked about, it was really interesting to see how early blue balanced versus how late red balanced. And like last game, we mentioned how good it can be to balance late. This game, it was actually not very good because red ended up not getting the balance when they balanced around 5 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Night Vision takes a little bit of a risk right here. You see down here on the bottom, they're scoring 8 seconds left, still not lined up yet, but they want to get that last one. With the score differential, I don't know if I would have made that call on their end for it. When you're up by that amount, why not get the climb? But, when you're scoring low and you're completing another link, it's actually not that much of a point difference on there. But watch right here. Let's go back to the final few seconds. You're going to see, unfortunately, right when the balance happens for the Red Alliance, right when they get docked and engaged, look at 74.91 down here. You'll see that they're okay now, but right when the balance is up, that's when they fall over. It's okay to be off the edge, but unfortunately, they fall down and it looks like they're touching the carpet. Hard to tell from our angle on this, though.
Yeah. Definitely something to look at going into the finals, whether it's good to balance early or late.
Well, let's head in. We're going to go to match number 12 in the lower bracket here, Alliance 7 versus Alliance 4. Tristan, let's meet our teams down in the field.